Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You see the title. I said I was never going to do a reading on the circus, ever again, because my first reading on them 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago actually, made me physically ill. And that was, wow, yeah, February will make 3 years I did that reading on them. And that was at the beginning of her pregnancy. I successfully predicted her pregnancy and all of those things. So if you'd like to see that reading, it's linked below. I also did a reading on Blueface that also will be linked below in the description box. And so now this is just an update reading 3 years later. And yeah, let's get into it. So I pre-shuffled already. So yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna start with Chrisean first. I'm actually going to do them both together in one video. So this might be, again, a lengthy video. I apologize in advance. But yeah, that's just how I do it on this channel. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, let's do Chrisean. A lot has happened since my last reading. The baby's been born. They've both been to jail. Blueface has been out about almost 90 days now. And in true circus fashion, they picked up right where they left off. So yeah, let's see what they've been up to. So Chrisean, Eight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, oh no, the Hermit, Ace of Rods, King of Rods, the World, Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, the Hangman, and at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor, which is very interesting. Let me move this down so it's in the camera's view. Okay, that's better. All right. Let's do top row first, because I feel like that is really the gist of what is going on. The Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. And again, entertainment purposes only. Everything I say is allegedly in this video. Tarot is subjective, so while, yes, this reading can be true right here, right now, as I'm doing it, things can change, people can change, we all have the free will to change, so keep that in mind. This is the energy that I'm pulling right now at this minute, okay? She's not okay. She's very, wow, she's very alone. She feels like she's trapped. I keep looking at the Eight of Swords. She feels trapped and she's alone. something, something's going on with Chrisean. In this Eight of Pentacles, in the Seven of Pentacles down here, financial, she's putting on a good front that she is okay financially, but she's not. She doesn't like where she is now. She does not have as much as she's putting on. But she has the Ace of Rods here, which is a positive card. And rods signify growth. And there's a King of Rods here. There's a man in her corner who can help her grow, get out of this situation. Not necessarily a savior or a knight in shining armor, no, but there's something's going on where she can have help. There's a male figure who can help her. But she feels trapped. And everything is playing out in front of the world, publicly. And she's kind of sulking over it. Like, privately, it's a lot going on. It's funny that the Eight of Swords was here and underneath is the World card. She feels trapped by the public persona that is Chrisean Rock. Not Chrisean the person, not Chrisean from Baltimore, not Chrisean Malone. The public persona that is Chrisean Rock she feels trapped in that. And she can't get out of it. She's constantly in this cycle of I'm this public person. I have to be in the public. Like, she doesn't know how to step back out of that. She doesn't think she can take a step back and be public. And it's kind of messing with her. The moon is here, which means usually secrecy or in the background, behind closed doors. And it's also the Pisces card is related to the zodiac sign Pisces, which is Chrisean's zodiac sign. She's a Pisces. This is, and the Hermit, which is Pisces' sister sign. It's the opposite sign of Pisces on the zodiac wheel. The Hermit, she's putting on a front. Like, she seems like she's okay to the public because she feels like she has to, but she feels trapped in what is the public persona of Chrisean Rock. But there is somebody in her corner who can help her, though. Does she want the help? Let's see. Does she want the help? Who's this person and how can they help her? Who's the King of Rods? Oh, what? Swords, the Two of Swords, the Four of Rods, Five of Rods, Six of Rods, and the Chariot. That flipped over. Let's do that first. I think this man is Blueface. He's offering help to her, but they're not seeing eye to eye. They're not. When things are good, they're good, but when they're bad, they're horrible, and it's a cycle. Obviously, he truly wants to help her. I don't know where the disconnect is at. Okay, is this talking about when he got out of jail? Yes. Okay, they're telling me yes. Okay, when he came home, he had the right intentions to help her. But he triggers her. I don't know if he's doing it purposefully. That's up to you to decide. If you think he's doing it purposefully or not. But he triggers her. And that's why they go through it. Something in him triggers her. And that's why they end up fighting. And then she becomes standoffish. And it's like, all right, well, F you. I'm going to go on my own. I'm going to figure it out. That's what happened. Interesting. She shows up as the Knight of Swords. She be giving it to him. Goodness. Cursing him out verbally. Why doesn't she want... Oh, is that a split deck? The Emperor and the Six of Swords. The Emperor is the other half of the Empress. So it's a father figure and authoritarian. Six of Swords means travel. What's going... Okay. What's the issue with them co-parenting? The Empress. Okay. What is the issue with Blueface and Chrisean co-parenting? Empress, the World, Three of Pentacles, Judgment, the Moon, Seven of Swords, the Tower, Nine of Rods, Justice, the Fool, and at the bottom is the Devil. Paternity. The paternity of that baby is the reason, the deep down, that's what she's triggered about. He triggers her. The paternity of Junior. It's going to come out. He's working on trying to figure out in secrecy. Behind her back. He's trying to figure out if Blueface, the true paternity of Junior as it relates to him. So he's doing it in secret. It's going to come out. And when it does, it's going to cause a tower moment. It's going to be. And with this Justice card here, Justice, for Ronnie, because I'm guessing that is who that's who the other potential father could be. He's gonna find out. Oh, he knows. He has an idea, Blueface, of whether or not I don't want to ask, because I feel like that's none of our business. We're going to find out anyway. It's going to come out anyway. I kind of already revealed what the outcome was with the Tower card. When it does happen. What's going to happen? What's going to happen with Chrisean and Junior after the paternity comes out? What's her game plan as far as that? It's too many. Seven of Swords. Judgment. What? Are these the... Six of Pentacles and Strength. She's honestly, she's going to be okay. Her and baby boy are going to be okay. Essentially, someone's gonna come in and assist. She's still gonna have help after. Someone is going to come in and assist her with him. Is it Ronnie's family? Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. I'll put that back. Let's see. Is it Ronnie's family that's gonna come out? Devil. Getting a no. Seven of Rods. No. So someone else is still going to help her, but not Ronnie's family. It will be someone else assisting her with him. Okay. Let's pause. Put a pin in that, and let's check in on Blueface and his energy. What is going on with Blueface? Let's do the Celtic cross for him. What's going on with Star? There we go. Okay. What's going on with Blueface? Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, how the Celtic cross goes. This is him right now. Knight of Rods crossing him. Six of Cups. Past, present, future. He's honestly trying to make a positive change since he's been home from jail. Trying to get back to where he was, kind of making up for, you know, getting back on his feet, essentially, and it's working. Three of Rods, the Devil, Seven of Swords, Judgment. He needs to be very careful. There are people who do not particularly want to see him prosper, and it will land him back in front of a judge or some type of situation. So he needs to be very careful. If shenanigans he's up to, but he needs to watch the company that he keeps, because not everybody has his best interest at heart. But let's talk about these two cards, the King of Pentacles and the Star card. And funny enough, the Star card is also Aquarius, which is Blueface's zodiac sign, and the King of Pentacles is it's like a Capricorn. Blueface, he's kind of on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, so I believe his birthday will be coming up soon. So this is him, but he has the potential to get his money back up, to be back in the spotlight and do those things. He very much needs to watch the company that he keeps. Not everybody is rooting for him. How does he feel about Jaden, Alexis? How does he feel about his, whoa, too many, Spirit? How does he feel about his children's mother, Jaden? What is their co-parenting relationship like since he's been home? And bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Jaden standing on business. Part of him wants his family back, and she's like, yeah, no. We can be parents, but too much has transpired between us to let anything happen romantically. Yeah, he hurt her really bad. Really bad. Caused a tower moment for her. Yeah, he's done a lot to her. Probably more, a lot we don't know, actually. What we know, he's done a lot more than what we know. He is taking care of his kids, so monetarily, I will say that he is doing that for sure. But she's absolutely like, hell no. Absolutely not. Hell to the no. Hell no. I love that for her. I love that for her, honestly. She's gonna get a fresh start. This is her right here. The Empress, the Mother, the Fool card, new beginnings, fresh start, and then Justice which is Libra, which is her zodiac sign. Jaden, she's a Libra. Yeah, she's getting her justice. She's definitely seeing him like this is she's gonna be okay. She got her defenses up. He doesn't like it though. She got her defenses up and he doesn't like it. He's trying though. He wants his family back. But no, she's standing on business, absolutely. But they're co-parenting. Okay, but he was honestly expecting to come home and go back to Jaden, and she's like, absolutely not. You won't come home and disturb my peace. Absolutely not. Like, that ship has sailed. Yeah, no. And he doesn't like that. He doesn't like it. Not one bit. And I know you're thinking, oh, he has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend because he has no other choice. He's in relationships because he has no other choice. He wants to be home. He wants his family back. Absolutely. How does Blueface feel about Chrisean and Junior? How does he feel about Chrisean and Junior? I bet if Jaden was to call him and be like, come home, that man would drop everything. Drop everything, drop whoever. And go be a family with her. He has no choice but to move on, which I love that for her. I love that she's standing on business. He put her through the ringer. But to be fair, a man is only going to do what you allow. So I hope she learned her lesson with that. And that's all I have to say about that. And ooh, okay. How does Blueface feel about Chrisean and Junior? Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, when he came home, he had all the intentions of actually doing the right thing with her. Coming home, making money with her, moving forward, co-parenting, all the things. Helping her financially, get on her feet, do it, And I think, as the cards are saying, it was going good at first. And then it wasn't. It just was. It's her. It's Chrisean. It's her. Yeah. So now he's just like, whatever. She don't want that. I gotta move on with my life. I can't. I can't. I gotta move on. Like, she doesn't want, you know, to do the right thing. And this is his point of view towards her. She doesn't want to do the right thing. I'm not fighting it. I tried. Can't say I didn't try, but I gotta move forward. I gotta get back on my feet. I can't. There's nothing I can do, but when she's ready, then we can pick up where we left off. But I'm not gonna beg you. I'm not gonna beg you. When you're ready, you know where I am. That's him. However, she's truly battling some inside. What's going on? Why? What is Chrisean struggling with? Why? What's going on with her? Because I feel like yeah, it's her being in the public. Crazy how both of these cards jumped out. The Pisces and Aquarius card. The star and the moon. She's struggling. My advice for her, if she's watching this, take a step back from the spotlight. Get out the spotlight. You don't owe anybody anything. Get out the spotlight. Don't record everything. You don't have to. She feels like she has to. She feels like she has to record everything. Be in, like, she can't go back to being a regular person. She doesn't see. But it's not making her happy. She feels stuck. Strength. 5 of Swords. Magician. 2 of Swords. High Priestess. The Sun. 7 of Cups. Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups. The World. This is her answer right here. Strength. And look at this man in this card. You see, looks like he's walking away. Head held up high. He's leaving some swords behind. He's leaving people and the swords behind. But he walking away with his head held up high. Walking away. Right? Magician is about manifesting. She looks like she's trapped. If you want to manifest your freedom, this is what I'm getting. You can walk away. Walking away. Manifest your freedom from whatever you feel like is holding you back. You have, it's there. It's there. you and your son being in whatever emotional fulfillment you have. It's there. Just walk. You don't have to be in the spotlight. You can walk away. It's okay. You don't owe anybody anything. Or maybe she does. Maybe she does. And again, this is just a reading. I know it's easier said than done to walk away from a situation where you feel like you cannot. I'm pretty sure we can all relate to that in some way. Feeling like you're stuck and you don't see a way out. And from the outside looking in, it is easier for somebody to say, just do it. Why don't you just do it? So I am aware of the ability of her not doing it, because it is not easy taking a step back out of the spotlight. But nothing is impossible. Okay? So I will say that. It's easier said than done, but not impossible. Okay. Why? What's holding her back from? Why does she feel like she can't walk away? Too many, Spirit. Thank you. It's too many, though. Conflict. I'll keep that out. Cause conflict. 6 of Cups. 9 of Cups. There's a lot of cups coming out. The Fool, the Empress, Queen of Rods, 3 of Rods, the Sun, the Star. It's gonna cause conflict with someone, but again, these are positive cards that are coming out the world. These are positive cards, except for this 9 of Swords, which I don't like that this is coming up. This is my depression and I don't know if I can say the word, but self-unaliving ideations. Let's go with that. Self-unaliving ideations. That's this card. I don't like that this came up. Especially because she's a mother and she has a child, a very young child that needs her. She feels like she can't walk away. Like, the public, she doesn't want to let the public down. It's going to cause conflict with the public, which I don't understand. They're telling me she feels like a slave to, she feels like a slave to the spotlight. Like she has to. She truly does not see any other way to make money, to okay. Spirit's telling me she doesn't think she can go back to a regular life. There is no such thing as working a 9 to 5 after making millions of dollars. There, in her head, it doesn't make sense. I've made millions before. I have to keep that up because I'm a celebrity. This is what I do. Like, I need to be in clout is a hell of a drug. I will say that. That's the issue. She's addicted to the clout. She misses that when everything was good, when she was making the most money, when she didn't have to look at her bank account, when she could just wake up and go shopping, and she was at the highest point of her life. She reminisces about that. She wants to go back to that. She feels nostalgic about that part of her life. That is what she's continuing to chase. Whatever period of her life where everything was good. She had a place to stay. She didn't have to worry about money. She could go shopping whenever she wanted to. She could get her hair done. She was financially stable. That part of her life, she's very nostalgic about it. She's chasing that part of it. This is really sad. This is truly really sad. And it's making me a little emotional. I don't know. I don't like it. She needs guidance really, really bad because she has a child that needs her. I'm not going to ask anything about Junior. I know that is what people probably want to hear questions on. I'm not going to ask anything about that. If you want to know about that, you need to go to my first reading I did on her. I'm not going to ask any questions because I feel like I've covered that already when she was newly pregnant. So go back to that and that will tell you everything about that subject. I think I'm going to end the video here. This was a lot. 3 years later, it feels like things have changed for them, but not really. Like, it looks like they're deviating off of into different paths in their life. At least Blueface is. He's trying to move on, and it seems like Chrisean is stuck in dealing with the aftermath. Like, everything is starting to catch up to her, I feel like, and it's becoming too much. And while she is putting on a front, she very much does need help and guidance. I feel like it will come in the form of someone in her circle will eventually come in and assist her and guide her. But yeah, she should take a step back and get out the spotlight for a while, and you can always come back. Take 6 months off and come back if you need to. People that are fans of hers, I feel like they want the best for her. Or people, even if you're not a fan but you're rooting for her, I feel like there are people that genuinely want the best for her. And if her taking a step back from the spotlight to, for lack of a better word, get her shit together, then so be it. Then do it. Chrisean, if you're watching this, or if anybody that is close to her or affiliated with her sees this, pass this on to her. And I will end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.